Welcome to a new amigurumi tutorial. In this video I am gonna show you how to crochet this cute moon. The written pattern is available inside the Amigurumi Calendar of 2024 and it is the August pattern. To make this moon you will need some cotton yarn in purple. You also need a crochet hook. I'm using a 3.5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a darning needle to weave in your ends, some stuffing, and some pins for the assembling. Let's start with the main body of the moon, and the entire moon is crocheted with purple yarn only. We are starting with a magic circle with 6 single crochets, and I make my magic circles with 2 chains, and then I make 6 single crochets in the second chain from the hook, but you can use whatever magic circle method that you prefer. Like this. On the next round we are gonna crochet 6 increases until we have 12 stitches. Like this. On the third round we are gonna crochet 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat that 6 times until we have 18 stitches. So 1 single crochet, a increase, and repeat that 5 more times. On round 4 we are going to crochet 2 single crochets, 1 increase, repeat that 6 times until we have 24 stitches. So a single crochet, 2 single crochets, and a increase, and repeat that 5 more times. On round 5 we are going to crochet 3 single crochets, 1 increase, repeat that 6 times until we have 30 stitches. On round 6 we are going to crochet 4 single crochets, 1 increase, and repeat that 6 times until we have 36 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a increase, and repeat that 5 more times. like this. On the next round, we are going to crochet 5 single crochets, a increase, repeat that 6 times until we have 42 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a increase. And repeat that 5 more times. Over the next 5 rounds, we are gonna crochet 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around, which means 42 stitches in total. If you want, you can pause the video here and come back when you have made those rounds. So this is how your moon should look like after 5 rounds with only 1 single crochet in each stitch. On the next round, we are gonna crochet 5 single crochets, 1 decrease. Repeat that 6 times until we have 36 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a decrease. And I'm doing the invisible decreases, which means that you crochet only through the front loops of your stitches. So repeat that 5 more times. Like so. On the next round, we are going to crochet 4 single crochets, 1 decrease. Repeat that 6 times until we have 30 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and a decrease. And repeat that 5 more times. I went a little bit too far. Let's frog here. On the next round, we are gonna crochet 3 single crochets, 1 decrease. Repeat that 6 times until we have 24 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and a decrease. and repeat that 5 more times. On the next round, we are gonna crochet 2 single crochets, whoops, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. Repeat that 6 times until we have 18 stitches. So 1, 2, and a decrease, and repeat this 5 more times. On the next round, we are going to crochet 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat that 6 times until we have 12 stitches. So 1 single crochet, a decrease, and repeat that 5 more times. Let's take a break and stuff our moon before crocheting the last round. Okay, let's finish the main body up with a last round of 6 decreases. I think I'm gonna skip the 2 last decreases because my hole seems to be pretty closed, and yeah, I think this will be good. So let's cut off the yarn, pull through the loop, and weave it in. I am gonna weave through the front loops of the stitches on the previous round to close the hole. Let's weave in the end a little bit so that it will not unravel. The yarn end from the beginning I have just tucked away on the inside, but if you prefer to weave that in too, feel free to do so. Okay, we have the main body of our moon. Now we are gonna make some craters, some big ones and some larger ones, but we are gonna start with the smallest size, and we're gonna make 4 of them. So let's start with 12 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we are gonna make this into a circle and continue crocheting around our chains with 12 single crochets. So 1 single crochet in each chain all the way around, starting from the first chain. Cut off the yarn, but save some for the assembling. And we're gonna end the round with an invisible stitch. And then I'm gonna at the same time move the yarn end to the bottom of the crate so that it's in the right place when we are sewing. Okay, repeat that 3 more times so that you get 4 small craters. And you don't have to weave in the yarn end from the beginning. I'm gonna show you a quicker way of weaving them in after we have sewed them on, so just leave them attached. So it is time to make the medium-sized crates. We are gonna do a ring with 18 chain stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Make your chain into a circle and crochet 18 single crochets, 1 in each chain all the way around. Cut off the yarn, but save some for the assembling. And end round with a invisible join. Like this. Make 2 more crates in the medium size so that you have 3 medium-sized crates at the end. Okay, now that we have 3 medium-sized crates, we are gonna do 4 large ones. And we are gonna start off by crocheting 24 changes, 24 chain stitches, and turning that into a circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's turn this into a circle. Be sure so you don't twist it. And then we're gonna make 24 single crochets, 1 in each chain. And cut off the yarn, but save some for the assembling. And end the round with an invisible stitch. Like this. Repeat this 3 more times until you have 4 large crates. Ta-da! So now that we have all our crates, we are gonna pin them evenly all around our main body and then sew them on. I am pinning the big ones first and then I'm filling in the gaps with the smaller ones. I highly recommend you to pin all the crates onto your main body piece before starting to sew, but because I am so impatient right now, I am gonna sew on the tiny ones to show you how I sew them all on. So I am picking up a stitch or 2 from the main body and then going through the chain stitch loops. And I'm trying not to stretch it too much, the crate, but following where I pinned it. So a chain loop and a loop from the moon, or the main body. And when you arrive at the beginning, you take the other yarn end and tie a knot with those both, and then I put both yarn ends through my needle and push them through the main body of the moon. Like this. Oh, come on. And that way we save some time because we don't have to weave in the yarn ends. It's enough with a knot and then pull it through, and then we have our first little crate, and it is so cute. Let me show you how it looks like when it is all finished. So this is how the moon looks like when it's all done, and you can see a little bit about the placing. I have 2 crates here near each other, and one here and one here. And then I have just filled in the gaps with the smaller crates and the medium-sized ones.